Hello guys, welcome to a new video. So yeah, guys, I gotta be honest with you, I wasn't really expecting that much engagement on the last video that I appeared here, with my face talking to the camera like a crazy person or a regular YouTuber, if you will. And if you compare that video with my McLaren edits, it's not that much, but it's honest work. So yeah, I had some engagement, and the comments that you guys made in that last video made me want to produce more in this format. And I really like the idea to be here just talking to you guys and interacting and talking about the Beatles, talking about music in general. So I'm going to start posting more of these videos, and I really hope you guys enjoy it because it's something that I really like to do. So if you have any ideas or suggestions, please let down in the comments or go to my social media. I always put my social media on the end of the video. So that's it. Let's go straight to today's video. I think that just like most of the Beatles fans, I really enjoy vintage stuff. And when you say vintage and Beatles, of course you think about LP records, right? I really hope so, because that's the topic today. When I began to be a Beatles fan, it came to my heart the desire of having their LPs. So the first LP that I had in my collection wasn't a Beatles album, it was a Pink Floyd album that my father gave me when he saw that I was getting really interested in classic rock. And I really wish I could show you guys all of my collection, but I think if I do that in just one video, this video would be so boring, and that's why also that I decided that I'm going to talk about only my Beatles records, not solo career, just Beatles. So for each album, I'm going to say some informations about them, like when I bought it, how much it was, and those kind of stuff. The first album that I want to talk about is this one. You can see that it's really old because of, everything. But it was my first Beatles record. It's not on studio records, it's a collection of singles actually. And my brother gave me in 2014's Christmas, I guess. He gave me as a gift, and I got really excited because it was my first record. And it's a record that it's not a remaster, and I never really got the price of it because it was a gift, but I think it might be like 30. I think it might be like 30 reais, which will be $6, I guess, something like that. The second album of my collection is Please Please Me. So it was the first album that I bought with my money, and it was like 35 reais or something like that, which would be today $7. And the funny thing is that it is a remaster, and usually remastered albums are like way more expensive than the old ones, like the real vintage ones. In my high school, I studied in a school that was downtown, and it was just beside a huge place that had a lot of record shops, and it was a dream, really. I used to go there every day to buy stuff, and it was the first stuff that I bought when I started to study downtown. The second album that I bought was this Abbey Road one, and it is not a remaster, and it was like 30 reais, I guess. It was 40 reais, which will be almost $8, I guess. I'm going to convert that later, and it will be here in some place. It is not a remaster, as I said. Something that I really like to see when I buy records, especially not remastered ones, it's like those things, like the name of the person who owned this, and like little things to use it to wrote, or it's something really special for me, and this is one of my favorite things of having a record collection. So this one is a dream because it's not, I think that it's not a remaster actually, but it's so beautiful, and I bought it for like 30 reais. Also, most of the records that I bought was 30 reais, which is funny. And I was so happy in the day that I bought this, because usually when you go to buy the record, it's so expensive. And when I saw the price, I was so happy, and I had to buy it. And it's one of my favorite records actually. Sgt. Pepper's is not my favorite album, but I think that my favorite record, like the aesthetic and everything about it, it's so pleasant and so well thought that I have no choice but stand. So now we go to this precious thing. I think that I say that before, but Magical Mystery Tour is my favorite Beatles album, and when I saw this, like I've never seen in a store. Every time that I went to a store to buy some records, I searched for Magical Mystery Tour, but I never, like, nobody had it. Even if it's pricey, like it was really pricey, 60 reais. You see, like compared to my other records, it was more expensive, but I knew that I would never see this quality and with this price ever again. So I decided to buy it. Like, it's really high quality for its price. It has this little book here that I truly love, and it tells a bit about the movie, and I think it's one of my greatest items. I know that I say that about Sgt. Pepper's, but I really forgot about this cutest book in the world, which is like, everything is so well made, it's so thoughtful in the Beatles albums that, that's why they were. I'm not really sure about the next one, but I think it was this one that was a gift from my boyfriend. And once we were on a date, like in the beginning of our relationship, and we were on a date, and we passed by a record shop, and he bought me this because he saw that I was really excited seeing Beatles records. Hi guys, so I'm editing the video right now, and I just asked my boyfriend if he gave me this album, and actually I messed up, and it was not this album, it was A Hard Day's Night that he gave me, so sorry about the fake news. That's it. Thank you. It is the With the Beatles, but in Brazil the title of this record is Beatlemania. Even though it was a gift, I know the price of it, not only because I kind of was there when he bought it, but also because, he didn't talk off the price. Bruh. And it was 18 reais, which is a really good deal for a record like that. It's not in its best quality, and it's not a remaster, but it works, and it has a lot of material too, like those things, and it's in Portuguese. So the following album that I bought was the White Album, and you guys will never know if I'm holding it correctly because you can't really see the cover. It was the most expensive album of my collection, like of my entire collection. It was 110 reais, which is $30, I guess. country economy is so shitty right now. I bought this one in my 20th birthday, and I can't really say that I was sober when I did that, and I think that's the reason that I paid so much in a record. But you know, it's the white album, it's a remaster, it's in great quality, and it's a double album. Everything about it, it's so beautiful that I think it was a pretty good deal. So this one was a present from my sister. It was really sweet actually, because it wasn't a birthday present or a Christmas present. She just randomly someday left the record on my bed, and it's not a remaster, it's an old one, it's a goldie one, and I have no idea how much she paid for that. Actually, she didn't pay for that. A friend of hers had this album and never really listened to it, and then she gave to my sister that gave it to me, because my sister is not really a Beatles fan. I really have no idea of the price. I don't even know if like it had a price someday, but it's beautiful and have so much emotional value to me. The next one that I bought was this one, A Hard Day's Night, which in Brazil it's Os Reis do Yeah Yeah Yeah. And I have to translate that for you guys. It's like the kings of the yeah yeah yeah. And I was with my boyfriend and I bought that in a date, and that's pretty much it. It was 40 reais, I guess, and also a pretty good deal. Even though it's not really a remaster, and it was from 1965, and I really like those old stuff. I have some more appeal to the thing when it was released, you know, that time. The last but not least was this beautiful thing. It's Revolver, as you can see, and it is a remaster. It's in almost perfect quality, and it was a present from my boyfriend, and he gave me this in the last Christmas, and it's so beautiful. I have something in my heart for Revolver, and also because of the art that Klaus Warman did, which I think it's just fabulous. I actually don't know how much my boyfriend paid for this, but I think it was like 70 to 90 reais, because that's the range of price that we have when we talk about Revolver. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this type of content, if you want to know more about my collection and more about the records that I have, let me know down in the comments or in my social media. I really like to talk about my records and the things that I bought. Even if they are not really precious, they really have a special value to me. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this content if you like this type of content. And see you next video. Bye bye.